Good morning, everyone. Ben here at Glide. We have a really exciting announcement today. We are releasing what we're calling phase one of our integration with MyDocSafe. Now, MyDocSafe provide, amongst other things, a cloud-based document storage system, portal system, and e-signature system. So those three components are forming the basis of the integration we're working on. Today we're releasing document storage folders, and in about a month's time we're going to be following that up with the portals and the e-signature. Of course, you can do the portal and e-signature stuff in the MyDocSafe web app right away. Month or so's time, we're looking forward to bringing that right into the Glide sort of interfaces. Quick bit of background on why we've done this. So as you probably know, we're really focused on the areas of workflow management, timesheet and zero billing, scheduling, and our email and SMS alerts. We do not think it's the best thing for us to expand that, make it a broader range of features. We don't want to end up producing a distinctly average sort of document management system. But it was a heavily requested feature. You know, often when we're talking to firms or our existing customers, you know, they love Glide, but they wanted us to be able to help them sort of tick more boxes, shall we say, with one decision. And document portal e-sig, that was a really high up on that list of desired functionality. So for us, integrating with a similar provider was absolutely the way to go. We can focus on the workflow, on the practice management. The team over at MyDocSafe really are experts in documents, sharing, encryption, security. You know, that's their area. It really is a minefield. Bit about them, the team, MyDocSafe team's over in Bedford. We're obviously just near Peterborough, so that was convenient geographically as well. And yeah, just really excited to make this available today. Let me give you a quick sort of really brief demo on how this works. I will do separate videos for the knowledge base, so this really will be a brief one. I won't go through the setup, but the setup's easy. It's in the config menu, and I think it's in system options. But as soon as you've done that bit and you've authenticated your account, come back to any client screen and you'll now have a MyDocSafe tab. Okay, so what that's going to do is it's going to show the linked folder. If we don't have a linked folder, it will create a linked folder, so there's definitely going to be a linked folder structure here. And within that folder, you can then create whatever sort of folder structure you like. You know, you can have multiple folders for jobs, types of jobs, years, whatever it is. It's quite flexible, really, and up to you. And you can obviously bring files into here. Now, I've just been playing around with this. I'm going to go and delete this file just so I can re-upload it for the purpose of the video. So currently I have one subfolder called Incorporation Projects and nothing else. So I'm going to upload a file, and I'm going to upload this Word doc I've got on my desktop called MyDocSafe Integration Test. It's just a boring little Word document. That shows how you upload a file there. If we go over into MyDocSafe, I'm just going to come right back to my home page here. You'll see that you've got a Glide folder that encompasses every folder, client, file that's kind of related to the Glide integration. So if we drill into that, we'll have clients. You know, might be that we add a sort of users directory in the future as well. So for now, clients is the top level folder. And then you have a folder for every single client on Glide. I've literally linked this morning and only clicked on one client, hence we're just seeing Cairngorm Mountain in here. In terms of labeling the folders, we've gone for client code - client name. That should hopefully aid any searching you do through the MyDocSafe app. We drill into there and we're going to see on this screen exactly what we're seeing on the MyDocSafe tab. One file, one folder at present. So, you know, we can do a load of things in here. As I was saying, all the portal stuff, all the signing stuff is accessible on files that have been uploaded through the integration, but that functionality will come right into Glide, and I'll talk about that in a moment. We can open this and you know, have a look at it. like I say, just a really basic Word doc that I produced this morning. And jumping back into Glide, worth noting as well, you can use that viewing functionality from directly within Glide. You don't actually have to open up your MyDocSafe. You do, of course, have to be logged in. And if I wasn't logged in there, I would be asked to. You know, like I say, real focus on security over at the MyDocSafe team. If you're sharing files with your clients and contacts through a link, you know, you can activate two-factor authentication there. I know that's a bit of a hot topic, shall we say, now that everybody is sort of forced to be working remotely and contacting their clients remotely. Really is shining a light on these important security features. Okay, so demonstrate a couple of other things here. We can download, we can delete. Specifically thinking about deleting, worth pointing out that each user is authenticating Glide to access MyDocSafe as them. So if you set up user rights and permissions in your MyDocSafe app, that's all highly configurable. That can be done over on their side. The Glide integration will respect them. So I can delete this file, but maybe not all my colleagues can. So yeah, there's a few things we can do in here. We can create folders. So if I create a folder called something like, let's say, my imagination's gone. Let's say we're calling this VAT folder. Okay, we'll hit OK. Then what we can do, we can come back into MyDocSafe, drill into the Cairngorm, and we've got a VAT folder there. To do it this way round, if we go into the VAT folder, we could upload a document. Let's go for that same boring Word file that I've got there. That's now in, and if we come back to Glide, jump into the VAT folder, we're going to see the document there. So it's not rocket science. It's a simple sort of document integration. Doesn't really require much more explanation. Like I say, at the moment you can have one folder per client, and then within that folder you can create whatever you like, essentially. Just to give a bit of a heads up, for the next phase, phase 2, very much actively being developed as we speak, hoping to release that around May. It was going to be when we were at Accountex, obviously. Sadly, that's not happening now till later in the year, so it'll just be released a bit like this video today. We're going to be supplementing this document folder with a portal folder. Still working out the nitty-gritty. Is that one folder? Is that multiple? You know, we're working with a few test clients to decide those things. But you'll see the portal folder here, and you can govern access to that, i.e. grant access, revoke access, using or leveraging the Contacts tab. Now, not everyone uses the Contacts tab. Currently, its sole purpose is to power sending of our email and SMS messages, the automated messages and alerts. So what you'll see here is you'll have all of the people that are related to this client, whether they are clients of yours or other contacts, you know, the directors, spouses, bookkeepers, FDs, maybe finance providers, bank managers, whoever it might be. They're linked here, and currently you have a custom tagging structure, and we'll be putting in some special tags. I think that's how we're going to do it. You know, this is still being developed, but we're going to be finding a way for you to grant and revoke access through this screen here to your portals. E-signature, you know, you're also going to be able to fire off a request for your client or contacts to sign the documents you've got there in the portals or in the document folders. And like I say, you know, we're looking forward to having that, but for the time being, get the files in your document folders, jump into the next tab, and you know, right from here you can actually send for signing. So it's not a massive sort of problem to benefit from that as of today, really. Okay, I think that's all I need to say. 10-minute video, that was all it was meant to be, really. Like I say, I'm going to do a few more, going to add some content for this integration into the knowledge base. You can obviously access that by clicking on the blue thing down here or through the help and help center. So we're going to put more details in there. You know, if you do get involved with this, you know, please do get in touch with us. Let us know what you think. Send in any ideas. Really, I do think this is a blueprint. Obviously, we've had the zero integration working great for a number of years now. This really is the next one where we've we as a development team have really gone and fully embedded another company's product right into our own. They're all in the cloud, no need for any servers or anything like that. We really think it is a blueprint for how we can provide the best in class products to practices in the cloud without those practices having to sacrifice any of the integration that they've become accustomed to with their sort of on-premise suites. Hope you enjoy that. Do get in touch and catch up with you soon. Cheers.